You're watching Yale High School Studio News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Emma Post. Thank you for joining us today on this Monday morning.
And I'm Hunter Aganaga. Today is December 8th. On this day in 1941, U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt delivered his famous Day of Infamy speech to a joint session of Congress, a day after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, signaling the U.S.'s entry into World War II.
Reminders for all seniors, be sure to order your class merch off the class store. The link for all purchases can be found in your student email as well as linked in the bio of the class Instagram page. We also talked to junior student Matt Smith about how welding at SE4 has been going.
So welding's going pretty good right now. I'm working on oxyacetylene welding. So like welding with a blowtorch pretty much. It's going pretty good. The whole class itself's going really good. It's an open lab time, so you show up when you want, leave what you want. Just make it around your own schedule. I'd recommend this class to anyone who kind of wants to go into welding for tech, but you don't really want to because you want to make your own classes on your own schedule.
Seniors, do not forget to submit your school-appropriate senior quotes to Mia Stady for addition to this year's yearbook. The form of senior quote submission can be found in your student email.
The second blood drive of the year will be hosted in the Media Center this Thursday. All donors will receive a Lifesaver t-shirt that matches the fleece pajama pants from the drive can be found on the QR code in the hallways as well as in your student email. Remember, you have to be 16 or older to donate and will need a parent consent form signed, which can be found outside of Mrs. Girardi's office.
Drama Club auditions for Wonka will be in the band room after school this Friday from 2:30 until 5.
And in more Drama Club news, Candygrams will be on sale this week until they are sold out. Please consider supporting Wonka.
Mock trial will have its first practice this Wednesday at 3:30 in Mrs. Zatara's classroom.
Bring dollars on Friday. Wrestling will be having the Christmas gift raffle. Every bag will have a ticket, or you can just buy a ticket. We will draw before the assembly duel. Merry Christmas from Yale's wrestling family.
The 10th week stock market game wrapped up last Friday out of 1,687 teams across the state of Michigan competing for top spots. One team of seniors from Yale High School placed in the top 10. The Dusky's team thought like true investors by using several diversification techniques, setting it and forgetting it, investing in many shares of small cap companies in hopes of potential growth, and investing in tried and true popular consumer companies this holiday season. Of all of the personal finance teams that competed in this competition, 7 of our 8 Yale teams placed in the 10% across the state. Good job, Bulldogs.
Mr. Fowler has created a school-wide field trip for students currently in grade 8 to 11th to New Orleans. The trip is scheduled for February of 2027. There will be an informational meeting on January 15th, 2026 to learn more about this adventure. At this time, please check out the flyer for information. Now let's check in with Carter for a look at today's weather.
Thanks, Emma. Today there'll be a slight chance of snow before 10 a.m. with scattered flurries between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. It'll be partly sunny with a high near 26 and a low around 11 degrees. There will also be calm south winds with a chance of precipitation around 20%. Tonight we'll have calm southwest winds after midnight with lots of clouds overhead. Also, not to get your hopes up, but tomorrow due to sleet and snow mixture on snow day calculators predicted to have a 44% chance of no school. There might be an early dismissal. Cross your fingers. Now let's head back to the news desk with Tyler for a look at today's sports.
Thanks, Carter. This past Saturday, 37 Yale wrestlers competed across 4 tournaments. The varsity A team traveled to Zealand team tournament. Yale took first overall out of 16 teams. Wrestlers going undefeated were Logan Carrier, Kason Susi, Mackie McClellan, Logan Rhodes, and Austin Rhodes. The girls team competed in 46-team Howell tournament, placing 10th overall. Gianna Hoskins and Lydia Stevens took first, while Adriana Murray placed second. The varsity B team competed in Howell, where Will Lawson was a consolidation bracket finalist. Lastly, the JV team competed in the 30-team Howell JV tournament, where Jacob Sega and Noah Davis finished as champs. Yale competes on Friday at 12:30 in our annual assembly duel. Competitive cheer kicked off in November. We interviewed Cameron Michaels on how the practices are going.
Our competitive cheer season recently started, and we've been working really hard at practice trying to finish all of our rounds, which we just finished all of them this past week, and our first competition is in January, and I can't wait to see what our team does this year.
In basketball news, the boys program played Port Huron on Friday in their home opener. The freshman team lost 42-24. Cole Winkler once again led the team in scoring, this time with 6 points. The JV team fell behind in the first half but made a huge comeback in the second half to win 56 to 48. Jude Extra led all scorers with a second straight game of over 20 points. Zach Freeling added 13 and Cole Carlos had 11. In varsity basketball, the Bulldogs were cold from the floor in the first quarter but got things going after some halftime adjustments. Here's a look at some nice passing that led to a corner three from Oliver Nelson. Jackson Kohler was the leading scorer with 19. Yale will host Richmond tomorrow in the BWAC opener. Today, the bowling team has its first meet against Emily City at Port Huron Lanes. Good luck, Bulldogs. Thanks and stay classy, Yale High.